Welcome to Life with Java. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Today is the day. It's finally happening. The guy's supposed to come fix our ceiling. Let's take one final look at it. It's got the big hole where we drained it and the water damage. He's gonna cut this whole big section here. Let me show you. He's gonna cut this whole section, this whole corner out, and take the sheetrock off this part of the wall. Clean out all the insulation and everything, make sure there's no mold growing, and then replace all of that. And then while we're gonna have him paint the ceiling and fix this wall, we're gonna go ahead and paint this wall white. We've wanted to do that. Since we put this wallboard up, we've wanted to paint this wall white. So that'll look great. Eventually we'll get our new gray carpet in here, but that's probably gonna have to wait a little while longer. But bye-bye ceiling hole. What a stressful mess. My living room is full of insulation. Unfortunately, things up there are still damp. So my husband and one of the workers are up there trying to figure out if the roof is leaking, if the air conditioner is still leaking, or if it just hasn't fully dried out. It's not wet enough to drip down anymore, but it should not be damp at all at this point. So I had to get out of there. It's just stressing me out. I'm gonna go get Jackie and Jackson some lunch. I already ate. I ate a wrap for lunch. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get them some lunch and just have a few minutes just to breathe and to get out of the house and to calm down. And then I guess I'll go see what they're getting up to next. I hate house repairs, but I'll deal with the repair if they can assure me that there's no more water up there. I do not want to live in a house with mold. We've all been having a lot of bad allergies, and I really hope it's just allergies and not something growing up in my attic. That'd be about my luck, wouldn't it? Fingers crossed. Prayers, please. Let's get this situation resolved and be done with it. I need a Happy Meal with a cheeseburger, ketchup only, and a Powerade.
You said only ketchup?
Yes, ma'am. Waiting on Jackie's food to come out. But before I leave, I always have to check Jackson's cheeseburger. If it even smells like pickle or ketchup, he won't touch it. Have to make sure that they actually made it correctly. Cheese and ketchup, nothing else. Perfect. Beautiful. Food is acquired. I kind of took the long way home, and I've kind of sat here for like 15 or 20 minutes doing nothing. So I guess I'm going to take the food in and let them eat and see what's going on inside. Fingers crossed it's going well. Well, the hole is patched. Making progress. In the middle of all this insulation up in the attic, they found a pocket knife. Wonder how long that's been up there. Do you clean when you're anxious, or am I the only one? I cleaned the dog's food and water bowl. I don't do that very often. I was trying to find things to hang out in the kitchen and do. Sparkly clean. I cleaned Pixie's water bowl too. Hers stays pretty clean, but I gave it a good scrub down anyway. Do you clean when you're nervous?
No.
Do you eat McDonald's when you're nervous?
No.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Oh, good, because that's Java for Java. I even put the clean tablecloth back on the table and cleaned up that huge mess we had up here. We had a big mess up here, didn't we?
Yeah.
He's got the first layer of the mud on. Has to dry for 20 minutes. He's gonna come back and put another layer. And then it'll have to dry, and then he'll be ready to paint. He filled in my little hole right here for me. Not a hole, but when I took a picture down, it messed it up. So it's looking that way, and they decided that there's nothing leaking, nothing wet up in the attic. Some of the insulation was just still a little bit damp. But things are looking up, things are looking good. Won't be long till it's finished. Woohoo! Good morning. It's the next day. The ceiling is fixed. Look at that. Woohoo! Everything is great. No more water leaking up there. The ceiling's painted. The guy's completely finished. He did a wonderful job. Actually had it done in 1 day, so I'm quite impressed. I am headed off to Walmart now. I'm gonna get painter's tape and a rolly brush so we can paint this wall white. To open it up in here, make it a little bit brighter, kind of blend it in with this wall better. So I'm excited. Let me go get the stuff. Does anyone else's back of their car stay really full of stuff? Random stuff, you don't even know what it is half the time. Final update. Woohoo! It's finished. The wall is painted white and the ceiling is finished. Let me give you a better look. There it is. Ceiling fixed. Wall painted. It looks great. The only thing is, well, it's kind of dark. You might not can even see the white very well. It is 8:07 in the evening. The picture that I usually hang right here is this one with the flowers that I took. If you can see it. When it was hanging on our cream colored wall, it looked really good. Let's see if I can give you a better look. When it was hanging on the tan wall, it looked good. It looks terrible hanging on the white wall. It looks yellow. It looks awful. So, I got out a lot of my other art, pictures that I've taken. There's a picture from Cadillac Ranch, a picture of my older son skateboarding that my aunt painted. This is a picture of mine, an original picture. This is something that my older son drew when he was in junior high in art class. And then, let me fix the lighting. Hold on, guys. Well, that didn't help much. These are actually really bright, but it's dark in here. I have this original picture that I took of a bunch of straws. And I have this picture that won second place at the fair. That's my picture. These are leaves from our maple tree outside, and I just changed the coloring. I have Beth. That is a beautiful little girl and an elephant that my aunt painted. I don't know why I brought that out, but that's one of my favorite pictures. This is my older son and Jackson together. This, I think, was my son's senior year of high school, I think. I think that was his senior picture day. So, I have these, and I think I have a few others. I have to figure out which one I want to put here. And I'm going to put a few more back up here now that we're done in the living room. And I used to have a bunch of pictures across here. I don't know if I will put any more up there or not. I kind of like it better without. But we'll see. There's Brat Cat. But anyway, that was the final update. The wall is finished. I do think eventually we'll change this trim because it's off-white, but with the really white wall, it kind of looks a yellowish color. But we can do that when we change the carpet. So we're not in a hurry for anything else. We have these done. I have all of my antiques back in their place. And I brought this antique back out. Jackson likes to play with this. It's a little cook stove, a little sinking stove. I don't know what year it's from, but I've had that for a while. I just had it put away in my bedroom. There it is. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I really like it. It definitely makes it brighter in here, even though at this current time right now, it's not super bright. But there we have it. Let me know your favorite picture over here too. Which one do you think would look best right here? This is not my picture, but I got my husband this for Christmas one year. It's really old pictures of different eras of oil field life. I thought it was really cool, and he loves it too. So that'll stay there. But we need one here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to all my rambling. And thanks for following along this journey with me. See you next time.